Masturbation is often viewed as a harmless way to relieve stress or pass the time, something many people consider a normal part of life. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself, how much is too much? What happens when this seemingly innocent habit starts to take over? When it goes from a casual escape to something that leaves you feeling ashamed or even out of control? In this video, we're diving into the deeper truth behind masturbation, revealing how it could be quietly affecting your life in ways you might not even realize. What starts as a simple release could be taking a bigger toll on your mind and your well-being than you think. Now let's dive in. You will stop masturbating after you know this. 1. The science behind it. How dopamine hooks you. At first glance, masturbation may seem like just another way to relieve stress or enjoy a moment of pleasure. When you orgasm, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good hormone that floods your body with a sense of calm and euphoria. This release gives you a temporary feeling of relief, and it's this dopamine rush that makes the act so pleasurable. In small amounts, this hormone is actually beneficial. It helps improve mood and reduces stress. But here's the catch: the more your brain gets used to the dopamine release, the more it craves it. This cycle can quickly turn into an addiction. This is where things get tricky. The brain, in its pursuit of pleasure, starts to crave more and more dopamine. Initially, one session might feel satisfying, but over time, your brain becomes desensitized, requiring even more stimulation to achieve the same high. The brain starts to adjust, demanding more intense or frequent releases to maintain that level of satisfaction. You can quickly find yourself caught in a loop, constantly needing to satisfy this craving for pleasure. The addiction is insidious. What started as an occasional habit can soon become an uncontrollable compulsion. 2. The real danger. How it affects your life and your relationships. As you begin to indulge in this habit more frequently, the consequences extend beyond just physical satisfaction. Your brain becomes conditioned to seek out that dopamine hit at all costs, leading to a destructive cycle. Eventually, masturbation might not even give you the same pleasure anymore, but you're still chasing that release, just like a smoker chasing their next cigarette. Over time, this craving for more leads to a loss of control, and you may start seeking out other outlets to get that dopamine fix. This could involve seeking out more explicit content, engaging in risky behavior, or using pornography as an escape. The effects on your life are not just internal, they bleed into your external relationships. Whether it's with a partner or friends, excessive masturbation can lead to emotional distance, a lack of genuine connection, and even frustration or guilt. In some cases, you may start to feel disconnected from real, meaningful relationships because your brain is fixated on achieving a fleeting high. Instead of connecting emotionally with others, you're trapped in a cycle of instant gratification, pushing away the real, fulfilling experiences that life has to offer. It's not just the physical act that's the problem, it's how it's impacting your mental and emotional health. 3. The cycle of self-destruction, a never-ending need for more. Once you fall into this cycle, it becomes much harder to break free. At first, it might feel like an occasional indulgence that helps you unwind or ease stress. But as your brain gets used to the dopamine rush, the need to feed that craving intensifies. The cycle starts to control you, rather than the other way around. You might feel a sense of emotional emptiness or frustration after each episode, and this drives you to seek out the act again, hoping to feel better. But the high doesn't last, and you're left chasing an empty feeling, constantly in search of the next release. This is where the addiction takes hold. It's not just about the physical pleasure, it's the mental obsession. Your brain starts demanding more dopamine to satisfy its craving for pleasure. And when the act no longer produces the same satisfying effect, your frustration only grows, feeding into the cycle. This can feel like a form of self-sabotage, as you continue to chase after fleeting moments of satisfaction, knowing deep down that it's doing more harm than good. The more you give in, the more control you lose over your actions, your emotions, and even your life. 4. Why self-control is the key to breaking free. To break free from this cycle, you must first recognize that you are in control. It's easy to feel trapped in a habit that seems harmless at first, but true strength lies in your ability to confront your impulses head-on. It's not about repressing or denying your desires, it's about mastering them. The moment you take control of your actions and stop allowing your urges to dictate your life, that's when you'll start to feel empowered. Imagine waking up every day knowing you're in control of your mind and body, free from the constant need to indulge in temporary pleasures. You begin to prioritize things that bring true satisfaction, things that will positively shape your life in the long run. The ability to resist immediate gratification will allow you to focus on your goals, build stronger relationships, and develop the inner strength to tackle life's challenges. Instead of being driven by your cravings, you'll start choosing actions that align with your values and your greater purpose. This shift in mindset is liberating. It's about taking back your power and using it to create a life that's more fulfilling than any temporary fix could ever provide. By the way, before we move on to number 5, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a like. And if you want to catch my next awesome video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Also, drop a comment below saying, "I subscribe," and I'll personally welcome you to the family. And guess what? I've got a very special treat for you, a free ebook called The Attraction Handbook. Inside, you'll discover the forbidden secrets to make every woman beg for your attention, no matter your looks or what she said before. Whether you're aiming for a steamy night or a lifelong connection, this handbook is your ticket to total control. Once you unlock its power, she won't be able to resist your magnetic pull. Don't miss out. Click the link below to claim your free copy now. Alright, let's dive back in. 5. A Path to True Freedom. How Self-Discipline Leads to Personal Growth. Breaking free from the cycle of excessive masturbation isn't just about avoiding a bad habit. It's about personal growth. It's about reclaiming your life from the hold of fleeting pleasures and redirecting your energy toward things that truly matter. When you no longer rely on immediate gratification, you can begin to focus on building habits that bring long-term fulfillment. Whether it's your career, your health, your relationships, or your personal growth, you'll find that the energy and time once spent chasing instant pleasure can now be directed toward more meaningful pursuits. When you practice self-discipline, you cultivate mental clarity, emotional stability, and a sense of purpose that's grounded in something deeper than momentary satisfaction. You stop wasting your time and energy on temporary fixes and start focusing on the things that will bring real, lasting joy. The act of self-control allows you to live a life that's more in line with your true desires, not your impulses. 6. Real-life impact. A story of transformation. Let me share a powerful story with you. A close friend of mine once struggled with compulsive masturbation. He would use it to escape stress, boredom, or negative emotions, but it always left him feeling worse afterward. He felt guilty and disconnected from his goals and his relationships. Eventually, he realized that the cycle wasn't just harming him physically, it was taking a toll on his mental and emotional well-being. So, he made a choice to change. He focused on building self-discipline and self-awareness, which led to a dramatic transformation in his life. Instead of seeking temporary pleasure, he began investing in personal growth, meditation, and healthier outlets for stress. As he gained more control over his actions, he noticed a massive shift in his confidence and emotional stability. His relationships improved, and he felt a sense of purpose and clarity that had been missing for so long. This wasn't an easy journey, but it was worth it. By practicing self-discipline, he found true inner peace, satisfaction, and fulfillment. And this transformation is possible for anyone who chooses to take control of their desires and focus on what truly matters. 7. What you can do today. Take control of your life. The first step to breaking free is to acknowledge that you have the power to change. This isn't just about quitting a bad habit, it's about reclaiming your life and your mental freedom. Start by developing healthier habits, setting clear goals, and practicing mindfulness to rewire your brain's craving for instant pleasure. You'll be amazed at how much more clarity and peace you'll feel when you let go of what no longer serves you. Remember, you are in control of your life. Don't let fleeting desires define who you are or hold you back. Reclaim your energy, your focus, and your purpose. The true satisfaction you seek lies in living a life of intention, not impulse. Thank you for watching. Don't miss out on your free copy of my book, it's waiting for you in the description or pinned comment below. You'll be amazed by what you find inside. Before you go, I urge you to check out the playlist currently displayed on your screen. These insightful videos hold the key to unlocking your dating potential, propelling you towards mastery in no time. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments below. Until next time.